All right, so if you're running a business with physical products, you know the deal. Your shelves aren't just holding items, they're holding this big, complicated puzzle of money, space, and what your customers actually want. And if you get that puzzle wrong, well, it's a major headache. Today, we're going to show you how to solve it by turning your own data into your most powerful tool.
So let me ask you a question, and be honest. When you look at your warehouse or your storeroom, what do you see? Do you see products ready to go? Or do you see stacks and stacks of cash that you just can't spend? Because for way too many businesses, that's what inventory becomes: trapped money.
And you know, that really gets to the heart of the problem, doesn't it? It's this constant, daily balancing act that every business owner has to deal with. A real tug of war between two problems that can both cost you a lot of money.
So on the one hand, if you're sitting on way too much inventory, your capital is totally blocked. That's money you can't use to grow the business, to hire new people, or to invest. But then on the other hand, if you keep your inventory too low, you start running out of stuff, and that means missed sales and, even worse, frustrated customers who might just go somewhere else. It's that classic, super tricky dilemma.
So how in the world do you find that sweet spot, that perfect balance? Well, you've got to stop guessing and start seeing. The solution is having a crystal clear, immediate picture of your entire stock situation, all in one easy-to-read place.
And this is what that looks like. Welcome to the Inventory Intelligence Dashboard. Seriously, think of it as your command center for your entire stock. No more digging through old reports. No more fighting with spreadsheets. Just one single screen that tells you exactly what you need to know right now.
And the whole point of this, it's simple really. It's to give you a complete 360-degree view of where your stock stands in an instant. The system is doing all the heavy lifting in the background, so you're not wasting your precious time doing math.
You want to know the best part? It's that all of these amazing insights are generated completely automatically. As your team just does their normal day-to-day work, making sales, receiving purchase orders, this dashboard is updating in real time. I mean, literally zero extra work for you or your team.
Okay, so how does it actually do that? How do you look at this screen and have it tell you a story? Well, let's break down the key pieces of information, the columns that really matter the most.
Now look, there's a lot of data here, but you don't need to get overwhelmed. To make the fastest, most impactful decisions, you really only need to keep an eye on three things: the amount, the age, and the obsolete quantity. Just think of it like this: where's my money? How fast is it moving? And what have I already lost?
All right, let's drill down on that age column, because it's super important. Now, this isn't how old the product is from when it was made. Nope. It's the number of days since it was last sold or moved in your system. It is such a simple metric, but it is incredibly powerful for spotting your fastest and slowest movers.
And this is where the data gets real. We can see right here, an item in the fertilizer group has an age of 56 days. Just let that sink in for a second. For almost 2 whole months, that specific product hasn't made you a single dime. It is just sitting there, taking up space and holding your cash hostage.
And oh, it can get so much worse. Look at this. The obsolete column is showing us 75 units of a biopesticide have expired. We're not even talking about blocked capital anymore. This is a direct loss to your bottom line. It's just poof, gone. Money straight down the drain.
Okay, so seeing all this is one thing, right? It's the uh-oh moment. But the real magic is turning that insight into immediate, decisive action. For example, there's this great feature called Smart Grouping. You can get a big picture view in seconds. Seriously, it takes like 3 clicks. You just right-click a column header like Group, choose Group By, and bam! Just like that, you can see the total value of all your fertilizers or all your seeds. It's that easy.
And hey, don't sleep on the simple stuff, like just sorting a column. Want to instantly see which items have the most cash tied up in them? Just click the Amount column header. Want to find your oldest, dustiest products? Click the Age column. It turns this view from just a list of data into a powerful tool for making decisions. So let's connect the dots here. How do a few clicks on a dashboard actually lead to a healthier business? How does this translate into real-world cash flow and, more profit? Well, first, you get that aha moment. With one click to sort by age, you can immediately see every single slow-moving item that is quietly eating away at your resources.
And that insight immediately leads to action. Now you know not to reorder that stuff. Maybe you run a flash sale to get it moving. And the best part? You take that cash you just unlocked and pour it back into your winners, the products you know are flying off the shelves. That's how you improve your cash flow.
And look, it's not all about finding dusty old stock. It works the other way too. You can also spot potential problems before they happen, like seeing your most popular items are starting to run low.
And the action you take here is just as important. You prevent lost sales. You make sure your best sellers are always in stock. You plan your purchasing way more intelligently. And that's how you keep customers happy. They find what they want, when they want it, and they keep coming back.
So let's just wrap this all up in a neat little bow. You can see the straight line from the challenge to the solution to the positive outcome for your business. You've got blocked capital? You solve that with age and value tracking, which directly improves your cash flow. Worried about lost sales? The Livestock View helps you increase revenue. It's all about replacing guesswork with real data, and that always leads to better profits.
And just so you know, this incredible dashboard isn't some separate add-on. It's a core, integrated part of the BRS software ERP solution, which is designed from the ground up to give business owners this exact kind of powerful control.
So I want to leave you with this one thought. Your inventory, it isn't just a list of things sitting on a shelf. It's a living, breathing story about the health of your business and all of its hidden potential. The only question left is, do you have the tools to read that story? What hidden profits are just sitting there, waiting in your inventory for you to find them?